Well, two things on that. In the first instance, your first question again, Louise, is on the recession. I think it's important that we take on board that this, I think, has some distance to go yet. And we don't yet have a clear, settled pattern as to what the permanent situation will be. There is no doubt that the world has changed, and the old order, as I said in the Dáil yesterday, is gone, but the new order hasn't yet been precisely determined. In other words, I anticipate negotiations. I believe there will be negotiations. So I think we have to see how that plays out over the next while. The real problem is, though, the imposition of tariffs on such a wide scale and at a high level across the world will have a dampening effect on investment. And that in itself could create recessionary sort of trends across the world. So I'm worried more about the global impact of this and the impact on investments, the pausing of investments perhaps, and investors generally keeping the head below the parapet until this settles down. And that is a problem. Sentiment matters, psychology matters. The business people and investors want certainty, stability, predictability. They don't have that at the moment, and that's my overarching concern. We don't have specific breakdowns yet, but we will obviously ascertain those. It'll impact every EU member state, and Ireland's economy is integrated fully within the European Union. I am concerned about trends within Hungary, and there are procedures there in terms of dealing with member states who we believe have either transgressed the rule of law or who are not really behaving in the full spirit of EU unity or indeed adherence to EU treaties. And there's a step-by-step approach there. I know Commissioner McGrath has responsibilities in the area of rule of law, and I'm very conscious of the citizens of Hungary, many of whom eagerly want to obviously remain within the European Union, want to be part of the European Union. I'm always very conscious of that in terms of my engagement with our EU member states. But it is a concern. We've fully supported the ICC. We've provided significant funding, additional funding, above any per capita contribution to the ICC. International rule of law is extremely important, and Ireland will continue to adhere to it.